Hello everyone, welcome back to WB Blacksmithing, kind of. I just wanted to update you guys. Pretty exciting update. I'm not looking at the camera, I know, I'm looking at myself. But anyways, this is my new house. Me and my girlfriend, who's been in a couple of videos shortly in the past. She is, it's kind of disorienting. Let's see here. In the car right now. But I'm going to show you the new WB Blacksmithing workshop. To shorten the story, a lot of stuff happened that probably shouldn't have. Family stuff mostly, I guess you could say. But we definitely picked it back up, and it'll probably be a lot better than it was before. So I'll turn this around and take you out to see the shop. So here it is. I don't know how well you can hear me because it's kind of windy out. There's a road down the hill, but that is what's going to be the new shop. It's got a swing up steel door. Take that off. That's going to be probably a WB. But open that. Dodged a spider. Springs seem to work pretty good. So this will be the shop after I get it cleaned out and get my stuff in here. This is all I've put in here so far. I wanted to leave the building as is so you guys could see it and to kind of bring you along for the full journey. I like that door. It swings up and I have a kind of a covered work area under here if I want. It'd be nice. That's the house, by the way. It's relatively close to the house, which is kind of nice. There's a bathroom in that area. Well, actually in that area over there. This is an in-law suite, so there's this like a kitchen and stuff in there. But anyways, I can go in there right to the bathroom if I want. I don't have to go very far from working out here through the day. Coming into the shop, garage, whatever, it's pretty clear all through the place, pretty empty. There's a couple things, debris that I need to take out, but it's a good start. I really like it because it's just all rough cut. Some of these boards have to be like 2.5 feet across. I mean, look at this one right here next to a receptacle in my hand. That's like 2 feet wide right there. So it's pretty cool. Definitely blacksmithing, I'd say, for a building. It's dark, there's no lights yet, so sorry about that. But it's all rough cut. I really like it. You know, rough cut 4x4s, some 6x6s for the base of the walls. So it's really nice. Definitely kind of old school. Once I get it set up, it will look definitely very much like a smithy. It's got a pretty decent concrete floor. From the front to here is nice and flat, not really cracked up. There are cracks here obviously, but that's not really a problem. I probably won't do much back here except some storage, which these will probably not stay. I'll get new shelves made, but yeah, give you a little bit of a look around. The inside, from the inside of that block section to the inside of that block section there is about 12 feet. And then from the inside of that door frame to the back here inside the block, I believe, if I remember right, is like 17 feet, which isn't bad. The entire building, I think it's like 16 by 20 or so on the outside, so it's pretty decent. It's not as big as my old shop at all, but it's pretty decent for sure. And obviously this is pretty built in, but it's kind of nice because it's really solid and I don't have to build one. So this is just block there. You can see a few little block pillars with this snap together flooring, I guess, but it's really solid. I can put some grinders on it and stuff. It's got got kind of old school wiring for the most part, and it just has 120 instead of 240. But that's okay because I don't really see myself doing much in here that will need 240 like I did in my old shop. Some of it is kind of newer wiring that I guess they added just a couple of receptacles, and that switch would go like up there to switch off lights, I'd assume. But either way, I'll be able to power some tools and do some work in here. It'd be really nice. So I'm just really glad I'll have a shop again, which is a big thing for me, obviously. Come back here and just kind of give you a look. It's not too bad at all. And then I'll give you a look outside and give you a little bit of a look at the house too. Anyways, as we started the video, in the one of the living rooms, I should say, it's got the nice window. You can see other houses, but that's okay. That's a nice apple tree that we like right over there. And we got these flowers to let people know that there's actually somebody going to be here. So, I'll give you a look around. This is the living room we're going to use as a living room. And we have moved a little bit of stuff in. We're not going to actually live here for probably a few months because we have a lease on our apartment for, well, till January. Plus, then we don't have to heat the whole place through the winter. Just heat it up enough to keep the water lines thawed out and keep there from being any damage. This is some stuff that we brought from storage, though. That way we don't have that bill as well. So this, through this doorway, starts the in-law suite that I was talking about. So this is kind of like the living room / bedroom of the in-law suite, whatever you'd want to use it for. It's pretty sizable. We're probably going to use it for kind of like a playroom for our pets, you know, maybe a cat tree or two, a place for my dog to sleep, different stuff. And this is kind of a little closet. The shelves aren't set up, but just a nice little closet for the in-law suite that we might use just kind of as a pantry for stuff that we don't really use as much. This room here is where our oil tanks are for the heating system, which we don't plan to use. We're just going to convert to electric. It's easier and cheaper. So here's a little unit for the in-law suite. Decent cabinets. Dishwasher, which is kind of interesting. This is the door right out to the shop / garage. So that's pretty nice. And then here, the only thing in the house that has any damage at all is this carpet is water damaged and probably some along the floor. And then up here, but this actually, the people we bought it from put a new roof on this whole section here, so that's taken care of. All I need to do is some drywall, really. And washer and dryer hookups. And we're going to put a stove down here just because. And then in there is where the oil furnace is. And there's a door that separates this from that area. It's just not closed at the moment. And then there's also a bathroom in there, which that door is the door that I was talking about earlier, that I can go in and go to the bathroom if I want. So there's a bathroom in there. Come back through and show you where we're actually going to be most of the time. So we'll use the living room, like I said, and we can come up stairs. This is a 3 full floor home, and it has an attic. So nice hardwood floors up here. This will be like our dining room. The windows need cleaned, obviously, but that is our shed in our yard. It's got quite a big paved area too. It needs cleanup, but there's not really much wrong with it. All this stuff, the drop ceilings and everything, is all new. A lot of it was updated in the second and third floors in 2019, so that's pretty good. Then obviously, as you can see, kitchen. These are all new stuff. And we're going to get a stove for up here, obviously. So this is something we really like that kind of sets it apart from different houses you might see. A sunroom. We'll probably have some plants out here, maybe a wicker set of furniture. And out there you can see, kind of show you out the windows to give you reference to where we are. The car is parked beside the garage right now. So it's really nice and warm in here. You can see the people that had it before had a couple of lines in here for clothes, which is kind of nice. We'll probably take them down, but you can see this is an addition to the house. There used to be a window here. And you can see the old siding. But this would have been added a long time ago. Let's close that. And then I guess we'll show you here real quick. We also like this, by the way. We can put a couple benches or stools there. Maybe eat kind of at a little bit of a bar. And here's more addition to the house. You can see old siding and a window closed up. This is just kind of a cold room. This is actually partially underground here, but you can see there. We'll probably use this as kind of just a pantry, maybe a canning area. Do some other stuff in here maybe. We'll have to decide for sure. And obviously this is in addition to. We're kind of thinking about putting a hot tub in here and using it for that. This room stays nice and warm because of these windows right up. Get a lot of sun in here. And then from this door you can go down and around the house. If you turn right at the corner of the house, you can go to the garage again, or the side where the garage is, I should say. So there's that. Kind of cool to have that added space. We could finish those rooms and use them for stuff if we wanted someday. Oh, something else to show you real quick. It's kind of interesting. We really liked. It's kind of a, well, what could be a balcony out there. That's concrete. That's actually where the oil tank room is. The oil tanks are in there in the first floor, kind of half underground. But I said I could probably make us a nice railing, go around there. So I just thought that was nice. We could come right out of the kitchen and take some food out, maybe have a grill up there. We'll see. We're not even moved in yet. We won't be for a few months. We got a lot of time to figure out what we're gonna do. It's a lot of space for two people. And then up here, it's probably the nicest floor. That could be a bedroom. We're gonna use it as a walk-in closet. As you can see, that's what other people did before. So it's just a nice little room. And this is a bedroom. And right out there is where the garage would be, or the shop. And then there's another bedroom. And another, all pretty sizable. And then right here, right up the steps, is our bathroom that we actually like quite a bit. we're gonna do a sea theme, so we got all kinds of decorations already, because it kind of gives that feel. Those are kind of like shells, that, you know, the blue tub, the marble, and then there's kind of a marble surround in there. So I think that'd be a good theme. Plus those lights kind of give off like a Nautilus submarine kind of feel to me. Somewhat of a, maybe a Vernian bathroom in there. But we got some decorations down there with our stuff. And then, yeah, let's see if I can figure out this lock here. I haven't really messed with this much. I know I did it before, but I don't remember how. I don't think I remember how to do that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit of a mess out here. But this is just kind of a little patio with some steps to go to the back area. Got a little bit of a backyard. We went up to the wood line. You can't really see from here, but I don't want to open this up. Yeah, well, maybe if I can do it with one hand, I'll do it, but I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Nah, we'll just leave it be for now. But yeah, that kind of wraps around. So, close this back up. Yep. In the attic, you go up above one of the drop ceilings and get in there. So, I'm not obviously going to do that right now. So, we go back down. And down again. And we're back. And you know, there's other spaces that I haven't shown, like in here we put our collection of Christmas decor in there. That door's, there we go. You need to push that one closed a little bit. So these are oars that were a gift from my friend. We're going to use those in the bathroom for now. It's decoration, and those bags have decorations in them for the sea theme. And I think that's about it. I'll just wrap around here and show you the yard. Pull this, because we're going to be leaving. Go pick up my Chinese food. Close that up. But yeah, there's the stairs that go to that addition where I said we might put the hot tub. And then if you go up on that little path around, you can get to that back patio where that door is that I didn't open. And we basically have up to that wood line and around and kind of back in there like a rectangle. But yeah, I plan on trimming these trees. There's 2 big pine trees I want to save and decorate them for Christmas every year. And you know, we got a shed, it came with the place, a decent yard, and I'd like to maybe put a gazebo up above there and have that. It'd be nice. But yeah, that's about it. It's a decent house to start. Hopefully someday we can make it like a 3-bed, or not a 3-bed, like a 5-bed, 3-bath. That'd be pretty nice. And then also make full use of the in-law suite with, you know, full appliances and stuff. Another fridge, another stove and everything. But we will see. We're gonna get going and go pick up our food. So thanks for watching. I know a lot of people that'll be glad that I can start up again, including that one.